Now, beautiful day, presentation. You get awarded. It's a jersey that you actually give to Nathan.
I'm not good at presentations. I'm not good at...
Oh, really? I've worked with you for 5 years. You're terrible.
You should say you weren't good at presentations.
Yeah, because they gave you the microphone and, gosh, you got sentimental. Look at this.
Oh, here we go.
He's not just a mate on the field, but he's mate off the field. And, yeah, it's going to be big shoes to fill and I'm going to miss you, but life goes on.
I'm not good at that stuff.
How did you hold it together with so much emotion?
I was cold. I sat on the bench for like 40 minutes.
Nathan, another thing that Bertie actually tipped us into was your 250th milestone game. You always want to have a big win in your milestone game. Yours was in New Zealand. Probably didn't go the way you wanted to. Did you feel like you were being sabotaged by anyone in particular? Look at this. OK, so that's one. You can put that down to a mistake. Here we go. That's the second. But the third one is when I really get suspicious that he's doing it on purpose. Look at this. Oh! What is that? The amount of times you've made fun of George Burgess. Have a look at these two side by side. You make fun. Look at here's George Burgess here. How many times have you laughed at this little play? Nathan Hindmarsh'S. George Burgess.
Kept that very...
I felt really bad after that game because I went into that game, we went over to New Zealand. I knew it was a big occasion for Nathan. It was his 250th. And I went over there and I thought, you know what, this game I'm going to say, stuff it. Bugger it. I'm not going to get nervous. I'm just going to relax, cruise, go through the ball work session, warm-up's going to be fine. I'm not rat's ass. And I've just gone out there and played like an absolute busted. I've missed tackles. There was blokes running past me from bloody dummy half. I had a shocker. And... unfortunately, it was Nathan's 250 and we got pumped.
Maybe now's the time to...
I know, I have apologised several times. I have.
You want to apologise to George Burgess for making fun of him?
2012, round 26, it is your last game. It's a very special occasion. They moved it to ANZ Stadium because they couldn't fit them all in Parramatta Stadium. Thousands turned out. And it was a very exciting way that the game started. A helicopter came in. You see this, it wasn't looking for Jared Hayne, I know that's what you're thinking, but he delivered the jersey. Then you guys, well, you tried to put it on. Hindy, you, first of all, you had trouble getting this one. You'd obviously moved into retirement pretty early, but then you managed to get it on and you managed to play. Now, something I want to bring up. Bertie, it was your last game. And it was your last game. Can we bring that jersey up again? Because I can only see one person on there. So it wasn't just the jersey.
No.
The merchandise happened all week. I mean, look at this at training. You had your training stuff, and it's like a collage, Hindy. Farewell. Oh, but that is Brad Arthur wearing that jersey at training.
That's when he used to smile a bit.
Nothing. And then you made Bertie here wear your hat at his last press conference. That is a Nathan Hindmarsh'S hat.
I did. Out of my hands. I didn't run the marketing at the club. I didn't do that.
Let's get into the action of that game, though, because obviously long careers, you were fired up to have a big win. Hindy, you were particularly fired up. Let's have a look at some early play for you, early touches. Here we go. Bam! That's the vintage Nathan Hindmarsh'S.
Geez, I didn't see that coming.
Did you get that? Were you pumped up for the game?
Wow. Look at that, Hindy.
You know what? It's the first time I've seen that. I can't believe I actually hit someone that hard. That's pretty good.
We haven't sped up the mission.
Bertie, though, you were one of the great goal kickers. I think you had 646 goals across your career, and it is tradition in the last game to let the retiring player take the kick, especially the goal kickers. So there comes an opportunity late in this game for someone to take a kick. You go over and Nathan Hindmarsh'S says, "I got this, mate. No tea for me. I'll have sand, thank you very much."
I know.
Very old school.
I see what you're getting at. I understand.
Because you did know it was Bertie's farewell.
I understand that. I understand
Because people told you, didn't they?
They did.
The banners had Bertie's name on it.
But you know what? I thought... Bertie's had so many kicks in his career, I thought, you know what?
You're drained.
I'd like to do it. No, but...
It was a beautiful end to that game, and then you guys got up and you gave your farewell speeches, which was very nice in front of the crowd.
Remember that?
You did. You got Bertie's first. This was beautiful.
I think I was already pissed.
Right, I'll mention the old boy now. He's an absolute legend, old Hindy. wonderful career, mate, and it's an absolute honour to go out the same night as you and then call you a mate. It's been a wonderful 14 years, and that was awesome.
Oh, mate, it was very nice. And Hindy,
We don't need to see mine.
No, we'll have a look at yours. Yours was
I've got
great.
no idea what
Let's have a
it
look
is.
at this.
Down there, Benny Hornby, Dean Young. To my boys, it's been a great year, kind of. It's been fun in the sheds anyway, playing cricket. We should have trained a bit harder. To the crowd, well, particularly Para supporters, to the St George supporters, thank you very much for turning out tonight. To my family, to my wife Bonnie, to my mum, brothers, my sisters, thank you for putting up with all the shit I've had to deal out. To my coaches, coaching staff, Vicky, my physio, she's 24 hours a day on me. My chiropractor, Kev. Probably one last thing, I'd like to congratulate Benny Smith on his engagement. I'll see you around, thank you.
When you're friends with someone for so long, you don't need to acknowledge it. They just know that